MMV stock is up 228% in this session of the 2nd of June 2023 on the news that it has signed a term sheet to acquire another company, Taomee. We have a position in MMV. MMV is also associated with Goldman Sachs somehow. I think in the past they have they are a client of Goldman Sachs. I don't know whether that is still the case or but most certainly in the past it was. About a few months ago that was the case. So right now it is showing strength within a longer term bearish trend. On its 1 minute live chart, we can see it's currently trading at $3.18. So let's see what we can find about the stock as it concerns its projections, MMV. So we have some projections for the stock on its 1 minute live chart. We have 3.44. They're all very much close by. The next one is 3.47. After that we have, I believe, 3.5. After that we have 3.55. Okay, has actually reached there just as we're speaking, 3.6. And then the next one is 3 points. It's getting there. It's just surpassed it, 3.79. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's so crazy right now on the stock. So we have this hasn't reflected that. This chart is a bit behind 3.7. It's supposed to, we have reached the 3.7, or has it retraced? It has retraced. Yes, it has retraced. So we actually saw that 3.7. Will it play out again? Okay, so let's look at this chart you're looking at is, or rather this projection you're looking at is what can happen within a minute, and you can just see we actually reached its maximum upper projection, which was 3.79, just right as we were recording it. So on the daily chart, the projections that can happen within 1 day, there are no upper projections so far. It has surpassed its most extreme upper projection, which was 2.57. So that is now a downward projection of 2.57. So let's look at the weekly chart and see whether there are any projections there. Yes, on the weekly chart, that is something we can use to see whether there's going to be any further room. We have 4.7. Is that something that can happen? Well, possibly. After that we have $5.6, and we have 6.89 for MMV, showing strength within a longer term bearish trend. On the news that it has signed a term sheet to acquire another company, which I believe is a Chinese one as well. So MMV is an animation and animation and entertainment company for young Chinese audience. So it's rebounding again on this 1 minute chart. So we had it reach and surpass 3.77. Will it happen again? Okay, so once again, upper projections based on what we have on the weekly chart is 4.7. Indeed, as well, we still have 3.77 here, but 4.7 and all the way towards let's get it, I think 5.9 or there. But let's get to that weekly chart again. So okay, so 4.7 and then 5.6. Those are the projections based on the weekly chart. So it has, as we can see right now, it has just broken through that 3.7, now at 3.9, 3.81, $4. So we have 4.7, that's our projection, 4.7, and then 5.6. Yeah, but at the same time as well, MMV is a penny stock, and you can see market capitalization is very small, below 40 million, or maybe it must have increased by now. You can see that very small market capitalization, and the shares outstanding are also not huge. Well, they are quite reasonable, but the market cap is not a huge one, so manipulators can definitely come and influence this. Market cap is a small one. As such, it's the sort of 30 million is the sort of money a few individuals can just come up with to influence and manipulate the stock. So just know how you're playing it. Currently trading at 3.92. Once again, our upper projections based on the weekly chart is 4.7 and 5.55. Indeed, it can always surpass those based on what we are looking at right now. 6.89 as well. Then there are also downward projections, based on this weekly chart, 2.68. This is also similar to what we have on the daily chart, a downward projection of 2.5. And then after that we have 0.89 dollars. This is also where it was, I believe, right around a few weeks ago, or even yesterday. That was where it was, around 0.89 dollars. So MMV has run up a huge gain of 300%. Is it 302%? It hasn't been halted. 3.85 is what we're looking at right now. So see what you make of MMV, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.